No, yo ya puse las fotos de la tabla, esto ya quedó.
Ok, ya que me
Tú,
acabas de tabla de los...
ya pusiste la, sí, ya pusiste la gráfica.
Este, sigo con la duda. A ver, si... O sea, si debería definir otra vez la número 2. Siento que está bien puesta, pero... O sea, porque bueno, o sea, en la segunda ya pusimos además del reasoning, o sea, lo explicamos en el primero también, o sea, está puesta la explicación dividida así.
Sí, o sea, eso es como que misma pregunta, pero nada más aquí es de que por qué decimos que el nuestro era mejor.
Ujú.
Tú, Santi,
Ok.
¿cómo vas en la slide 5?
Pues bien, solo que, o sea, no sé con cuántos decimales le hicieron para que en el valor que hizo el equipo fue 7.5 y en el que graficó la computadora sea 7.18.
Es que el profe nos dijo que pusiéramos
Es
5
que
decimales.
sí, o sea, pero para sacar el 7.5 lo que hice fue más que nada agarrar el punto más alto y el punto más bajo de la gráfica. Pero, o sea, más o menos, porque cada año tenía diferentes puntos. Y sacar en promedio qué tanto era, y pues entre dos, y fue nuestra amplitud, ¿verdad? Este, pero la compu sacó el promedio exacto. O sea, y yo lo hice más grande porque el problema del promedio es que los puntos más altos como que los ignora. Así que yo le incrementé la amplitud para que incluyera todo, aunque estuviera menos promediado. Entonces,
Sí,
yo,
para que sí tocara de que el punto máximo en vez de nada más estar cerca.
No, pues
Y creo que el último
creo que ya.
Sí, no, se me hace que lo último que falta es escribir esto, pero para el tercer mes. No sé qué año lo escribo.
si yo ahorita te pusieron 3.14 sobre 6, mejor pi sobre 6, porque eso es que exactamente lo que usamos.
Sí, es que no sé cómo ponerlo en la compu.
Sí, no es
Sí, porque tengo una línea.
Igual pusiste mal el menos. No sé.
Es
o
como
el
escrito.
escrito.
¿Ya?
Ya tengo. Ah, 20.5. Y el de aquí abajo. 4 cos 522. Y ya creo que lo último que falta es cada quien de que hacer su
Individual.
su video individual y luego ya juntarlo y ¿cómo se dice? Sí, y subirlo.
Pues va. A ver, aguanta, no. Quinto slide, parameter, mero bajo function in the form. No sé si tenemos que poner algo.
Escribimos nuestra fórmula.
Pues sí.
Sí, yo digo que la pongamos por si acaso. Deja pongo, este es el nuestro.
Entonces 38 sería pues, X.
¿Qué pusiste el otro? Ándale, sí, aquí pone X y aquí yo pongo el X. Hazlo más chico, güey. Para que entre. Ándale.
Pues me mandan los videos de su reflection para apuntarlos todos.
Simón, ya quedó.
Sí, no hay problema. Ya estamos.
No, joder, bien trabajado, equipo, bien trabajado.
Pues ya está.
Va.
My individual collaboration with this project or activity was important because I made the Desmos. Pablo sent me the information and I made it, and I took the pictures of the graph and of the table of values, and our strategies to achieve the goal set by the team were easily achieved because of the teamwork. I have very intelligent partners, and so we figured out everything super fast. When a teammate had an idea, we received it very happily, because, as I already said, my co-workers are very intelligent and they have good ideas. My contribution to the project was the Desmos. Thank you.
Throughout the team collaboration effort, I mostly worked with the actual equations and the Desmos, considering I was the most adept at using the software. These were my collaborations to the team, although I did help with some questions later on and with managing some decisions. Nevertheless, that is not to say that I did most of the work. Every team member pulled the same amount of weight. Now, when somebody else had an idea or tried to help me with the software in a couple of occasions, I of course took said help and we build upon it together. The teamwork was present, and without the help of my other team members, I likely would have had a harder time. Now, this project can help build upon the teamwork in many different ways, and to achieve it, we had to work together.
I'm Santiago, and this is my part of the video. And why was your individual collaboration important during this activity? Okay, so basically I am in charge of making this video, of editing the video, and well, if I was not in the team, then someone else would need to obviously do more work, and obviously they would need to make the video also. And what were the strategies to achieve the goals set by the team? Okay, so basically we tried to stay on time by the teacher set up some goals, and we tried to accomplish them, maybe not by the end of the class, but by the end of the day, for example, of making the graph, of making the presentation. And that was the way we guided ourselves, if we were doing our work or no. And well, we did. And what did you do when one of your teammates contributed with ideas? Okay, so basically when one of us had an idea or something to say, we would all just listen, since we have worked together and we already know how we think and what are the weaknesses and strengths of each of our teammates. So yes, to achieve the team goal, what was your contribution? Okay, so as I said before, I am in charge of making the video, of editing it, and so I also worked a little bit on the presentation, but I think Arzamendi and Alfonso did most of the work, and Pablo did most of the work of the graph. And yes, that is all, and thank you very much.
Uno, dos. My individual collaboration was important due to the fact that I answered most of the reasoning questions. The strategies that we chose to follow to achieve our goal was to try and work as much as possible during class time, so we could achieve the goal faster, and at the end we revised our answers to make sure it was correct. When a teammate contributed with some ideas, we always listened and paid attention to them to see where we could use them, or so to see where we could use it to improve our project. And my contribution to achieve the team goal was to give ideas and write and answer the questions.